And then at other times I'm pretty lost because well, this is a dead run. I haven't gotten that deep into Bayonetta, but I think it still looks really cool. Like I'm like, man, I didn't know Bayonetta can get all those outfits, can get all those weapons and whatnot. And you know, seeing all the streamers such as Fantasage, Paizen, I'm trying to think of others off the top of my head, unfortunately. I cannot. But when I see other streamers, you know, or speedrunners do it, I'm like, man, this is sick. It's like all three of us fill a different game in terms of skill. Yeah. Definitely everybody's got their own gist, their own hack and slash. Hey, I love playing hack and slash. Paizen beats Bayonetta, I beat DMC5. Wait, you beat DMC5, I beat MGR. Oh, dope. Absolutely weak. Metal Gear Rising. Sick. It's so funny because I actually was, I remember the BG, he's another DMC5 player, guys. Go check him out. Awesome channel. There was a gaming article, that said, Saifu is the best beat 'em up game because games like DMC, Bayonetta, and Metal Gear Rising and God of War are like all button mashy mess. And I was like, huh? Whenever somebody says like DMC or Bayonetta or you know any other hack and slash game, like they were saying what Bayonetta, DMC, that one game with Travis Touchdown, God of War, Ninja Gaiden, they were saying all those games are button mashy, and I'm just like, what difficulty were you playing the games on? Because in order to say DMC 5 is button mashy, you had to be playing the game on either easy or normal. I dare somebody to say like, my god, I don't know what's happening tonight. I mean, all due respect to their opinion, but I dare somebody to play the game on DMD mode and then try to say it's button mashy. The parry time on Revenge genuinely makes me want to throw my PC. Yep. I bet. The character designs in that game look sick. I don't get how you could say Ninja Gaiden is button mashy though. That game, I know for a fact you can't button mash in that game, even on normal. Like, even easy's pretty difficult in that game too, especially Ninja Gaiden Black. And I think the easiest difficulty is Ninja Dog, which is probably the difficulty they played on. Just keep it between me and you. Oh my gosh. Plays half of... It's button mashy. Yeah, it was some... I can't remember which news outlet it was. It was some gaming news outlet. But I was just like, what? I had to scratch my head. And BG made a really cool video on it. Where he modded DMC2 Dante into Saifu, which was really sick. I don't know what is happening tonight. I'm messing up like little itty bits of the beginning. Yeah, Bayonetta 2, like, the only way you could say Bayonetta is button mashy is if you're playing the game on very easy. And literally where she has auto combo. Like, that's it. Yeah, I don't really pay attention much to gaming journalism, but I've heard like nothing but negative things about gaming journalism. Like that's the only time I heard something negative. I mean, I haven't heard any other takes because I really don't pay attention to it. But man, I was like, button mashy, huh? God of War, they say God of War 2018 compared to the original God of War games. I had to say, no way. God of War 1 on very hard, that game literally feels like insane. And it was so funny because on Twitter, everybody said the exact same thing. They were like, what difficulty were you playing these games on? Metal Gear Rising? Huh? Heavenly Sword? To Saifu? I mean, all due respect, I love Saifu and I love looking at the gameplay, but button mashy? God of War 1 didn't even play on easy mode. Exactly. That game was crazy on easy mode as well. I'm not sure if that's what you meant, but yeah. Just the only one too is Ninja Gaiden. I'm genuinely curious. Because if we're talking about Ninja Gaiden 1 Black, I know for a fact you were playing on Ninja Dog. But enough with that rant though. I've been ranting about that for like the past 5 minutes. And I'm sorry about that, guys. That just caught my attention. I was just like, huh? On social media, I was just like, what are these people typing? You could maybe make a case of button mashy gameplay in MGR because you can infinitely swing light attacks in a never-ending combo. Oh, I didn't know that. That's pretty crazy though. But still, I would still think that Metal Gear Rising still requires some level of skill though. Especially if you probably play it on harder difficulties though. Even though I've never played it though. I'm guessing, you know. However, that strat becomes immediately irrelevant at like hard difficulty. See, that's exactly what I mean. And it's like most hack and slash games have, on the easy difficulty, they have something called automatic. And that's basically like the Weenie Hut Jr. of the hack and slash game. It's pretty much like the combos are done for you. Is guaranteed death. Wow. No, and I mean no offense to anybody who plays on automatic. I'm talking about the people who, you know, who wrote that article, who claim that hack and slash games are button mashy mess. Nice way that you are playing Nero. What's new? Dreamer 126. Good to see you. Hope you're having a blessed day. Thank you for stopping by the stream. Oh my gosh, I'm stuttering. I so appreciate the compliment. Thank you. I'm playing with Super Nero right now, trying to beat my old record for like the past going on like 2 weeks. Oh, I could just call you Dreamer. No problem. Awesome name.
Like, trying... Difficulty won't get you anywhere. That's facts.
That is facts, weed. Well, gotta go. Good night. Hey, appreciate you stopping by, weed. I appreciate you all. Thank you so much. Any support is better than no support. This is gonna be my last run attempt for tonight. Because I do have work in the morning, unfortunately.
So I'm gonna see how far I get it there. There we go. Kirishima, good to see you. Hope you're having a blessed night. Thanks for stopping by the stream. What's up? I always see you on Devil May Cry, lol.
Yeah, I speedrun this game a lot. Devil May Cry addicted. Even though I do play other games, but most of the time it's really offline. But I do variety streams sometimes. But I'm gonna be real, like, probably, I'd say, 90% of the time is Devil May Cry 5.
Damn, why you slam the enemy like that gave it
a concussion? I know, man. Jump canceling the Buster is so fun, though. But yeah, I see those enemies, I'm like, damn, that must have hurt. I can't believe I got that.
I understand you be on Twitch every day or on some days.
I try to get on every day, but sadly, a lot of things do get in the way. I do garden for a living, and, you know, I gotta wake up early a lot because I'm a little bit self-employed.
You should play Batman. Oh yeah, Batman is sick. Definitely. Be pissing me off when they hit me one time. Ah, you cheating, no exceed, lol.
Yeah.
But yeah, Dreamer, I try to come on most days or so.
Sometimes I'm a little inconsistent, and I do apologize about that, guys, but I try to make the most out of it. And yeah, Kirishima, Batman's a very sick game. I used to play that game, like, all the time. Man, especially Arkham Knight. I know Arkham Knight wasn't everybody's favorite, but it was addicting, man. I think I saw you play it a little bit.
Be breaking people's bones on Batman make you feel good. No better than good. Great. Ooh, I meant I am not fussy about that.
Hey, all good. Really appreciate the support. Yeah, definitely. Batman, man, he definitely doesn't kill his enemies, but boy, does it look painful. It's kind of funny because in Injustice 2, I remember a line from Damian. He said the Batman was, killing people isn't okay, but giving them traumatic brain trauma is. That's another game too I used to play a lot with Injustice 2.
As for me, I will be looking at getting back into streaming about next week. Right now, I will look doing it at random. Hey, all good.
Yeah, definitely, Dreamer. Hey, I 100% support you. Believe it or not, it took me a while to get into streaming. I remember when I first began, like, I was a nervous wreck. Like, I was like, oh my goodness. Like, I have a little bit of a speech impediment. Because, you know, I was, like, raised in Trinidad my whole entire life. And I was like, man, uh-oh. What if I, like, stutter on stream? And I end up doing it, like, all the time. And I'm like, you know what? It really isn't that bad after all. So definitely happy to hear you getting back into streaming, man. Especially me, I used to try to speedrun offline, but the PlayStation clip can only go so far, unfortunately.
The enemy be getting like, damn, did I hear this bone break? Then I'd be like, yeah, he dead.
That'd be facts. I feel like Batman low-key be killing people. But that's just a thought. I used to read a lot of his comics as well. This is about to become a shock to some people. I never really watched most of the Batman movies, though. I'm trying to watch them, though. Tell you guys what, even if this run does die, I'm gonna continue going with this.
Really, for me, is trying to get started with the thing.
Yeah, that was sort of me when it came to streaming. It was like, what? When I started doing it, I was like, what can I stream? Or, like, my whole problem was trying to figure out, like, what to stream. But then I was like, hey, I speedrun this game a lot offline. You know, maybe I should take it, you know, online. So I did that from there, and I'm like, man, this is a lot of fun. I don't even have to use a caption card to try and film my stuff. So, hey, that's plus plus for me.
My stream Batman later on today. Oh, dope.
Honestly, I may take a peek or two.
That sounds really cool. Just to hear the sound of the bone cracking.
Oh no. That's gruesome. Hey, but still. Man, Kirishima, you're making me want to download that game and replay it. That game is like hella fun. Oh my god.
Best part, I learned how to make my own graphics, learning to set up technical setups on your stream equipment, managing the clock. The main thing I wanted to focus on getting some views and being able to hit affiliate. Kind of felt being a one-man shop on here.
Oh, definitely. Hey, the sky's the limit. Hey, if you feel like you can get everything you need, absolutely, I support that 100%. Good. And that's really cool to hear that you want to hit affiliate. That's a really, that's a good goal. I actually had a friend, his name is Coyote901. He hit that goal, I think, not but a couple of months ago or so. So definitely, it's 100% possible. You got this. I 100% believe in you.
You should and challenge yourself to get 3-star. That's what I plan on doing.
Oh yeah, definitely. That's not a bad idea at all, Kirishima. I so apologize for butchering any of you guys' names. I've had a terrible accent my whole entire life. It's probably not showing here, but... Decent level 35.
Yep, just have to make sure that we don't burn out.
Absolutely. It's so easy to burn out on stream. Like, I remember I was doing the no super costume runs for Nero, and I was doing that like literally on a daily basis for I think 2 months straight, I want to say, because I was really motivated in seeing Joe Legal's runs. He runs a lot of God of War games, and I was like, man, I could do that, you know. But Joe Legal, he's really motivated. I'm like, man, I'm like a whole different story. It took like the energy out of me.
Good. Red Hood's my favorite character just because I like using his gun to point at bad guys in the face.
Red Hood is a badass. I love Red Hood. They need to include him more in the comics. I don't know why. They don't really. Like, he's a real big DC favorite. And yes, his guns in that game is extremely fun. I think it's the mission where you have to take out Black Mask. Yep, that's the one. I'm trying to remember, there was one Arkham game I haven't played. It wasn't Night, and it wasn't City. There was one, it's kind of like a spin-off one, I can't remember. It wasn't in the collection. Oh gosh. 45, not bad. Batman Arkham Origins. That was it. Appreciate it, Dreamer. Be using his gun, then going like, now he's for real dead. That's true, he's not coming back from that. And again, really appreciate that, Dreamer. I was trying to think of it and I was like, oh, Batman Arkham Origins, that's right. I think I played a little bit of it, but I never like fully played it before. Asylum is just a classic. Like, I really used to love Asylum as well. Then Warner Brothers making that new game. It's like with all the characters combined, it looks okay. So you guys, I'm not sure if you guys can hear the rain outside, but I do apologize about the noise in the background. It has just been storming everywhere this week where I live. But I actually sleep better when it rains. Beautiful level 45, I'll take that. Okay. Looking okay. At least I hope so. I say that, then after that, terrible level. Because you guys know Boom Man, I always jinx all my runs. Next boss I think is Leo Angelo. That's level 60 I want to say. Didn't explode at all. I can only hope this goes right. Alright, that happened. I think this should be okay though. Nice. Don't you dare die on me. I promise I won't. I'ma try, Kirishima. I'ma do this run for you guys. Hopefully if I don't die. I think I've lost a run, I wanna say 3 times by dying before. It's not it's kind of a little bit rare that I lose a run by dying. But I don't know if I want to say anything just yet about that because things do happen. Yep, that's the emote right there. It's so funny, every time I see that emote I have PTSD back to when I lost the world record. Like by a second. Yeah, because throughout the run you tend to get health or so. Oh, stream heaven or hell. Man, like, I low-key would. It's like, I platinum this game, but man, getting that platinum trophy with heaven and hell wasn't, how should I put it? It wasn't hard, but boy, did it take patience. It took so much patience. Because like when you play heaven or hell mode, you start realizing like how broken the enemy hitboxes are. I mean, thank goodness that the enemies all have the same amount of health as Sons of Sparta on that difficulty, because I can only imagine if it was like DMG mode. Who knows, maybe if I have time, I could probably stream. Want to see the hardest mode? That's facts. Maybe if I have time, maybe I could do one mission. I'll see. Because it is getting pretty late and I do have work tomorrow. I do apologize about that, guys. Damn it! Work and school! It's never on my side. It's like work and school just constantly beats me up. I don't know why that goat didn't die. The one thing I don't like about Hell in Hell mode is like the fact that it takes like so much concentration. Like I have to make sure that like absolutely nothing like you have to really watch your character because like it feels like the little things can like literally affect Nero. Or Dante or V, whoever you're playing with. But I'm gonna be real, when I played with V and Dante, I kind of cheesed a little bit. Like, some of Dante's missions I managed to do, and then some missions I kind of just, like, used the faucet hat. Okay. Trying to see where this run's gonna go, because it can either go both ways at this point. Either great or terrible. Yes! That is fact, Hiroshima. Oh my goodness. Well, kinda, I wanna say. Believe it or not, when you dodge with V, you actually get like hella invincibility frames. But I will say, fighting with V though is not the most funnest thing on planet Earth. At least for me. And his damage scaling is so small, so it's like it feels like those bosses never die. But yes, that's kind of facts, honestly. This is level 61, so let me flip the page. Like, Dante, I can kind of handle Dante. It's just due to him. He just takes practice. That's it. But V, I mean, he takes practice too, but I just feel like I can never get good with V. I don't know why. I'm thinking if I should stream Far Cry again. I don't know, maybe do something different for Friday. If I have time for it. I'd be going like, damn it V, hurry up and kill the damn boss. I'm not gonna live forever. That is so true. That was me when I was doing DMD mode with V. Oh my god. I was like, V is never going to kill this boss. He's DP'd and everything. Oh no. And this might be the end of the run. Okay, we're good. I thought it was about to be like 40 seconds for a minute. Yeah, but V sometimes. I love V as a character, but man, that damage scaling is something else. Stage 65 was not that bad. Okay. It's so weird when I use no costume Nero, I actually speed better when I don't have the headphones in. But let me see if I can exceed with the headphones in when I attempt Hell in Hell mode later.
How to do so many retries with V, then at that point I literally crying in the corner saying, V, you're useless, get out of the game.
Man, it's like, how should I put it? It's like I know how to play with V, but I don't know how to play with V. I've seen people who were skillful play with him, but like, he just feels so button mashy to me. I can't, like, I can't play with V, unfortunately. So I'm right there with you, Kirishima. I'm like, at other times, I would be feeling like I'm skillful with him. And then, like, the next mission, I'm like, I'm absolutely garbage with this character. And that happened to me a lot on Hell in Hell mode and DMD mode. I was just like, man, I don't know if I'm trash or if, like, I'm doing something wrong. And some people said, we think you're both, and I'm like, oh well, that definitely helped. Oh, I canceled way too quickly. But I'm gonna be real, when it comes to Dante, he can be a little confusing to play with for newcomers. I wish Capcom kind of gave a better tutorial with how to play Dante, but Dante's still pretty good too.
I'm like focused, I'm on one enemy, then hit one from far away, then say I'm safe, I fight another enemy, the guy I hit far away literally right and damn my face and say hello.
That happens to me with Nero when I try to manipulate the camera with Furies. I'm like, okay, the Fury's out of sight, let me get out of here. I think I should. The Fury out of nowhere is just like, hello? I'm just like, what? Where did you come from? Like, you should be dead. It's like that one meme with the teleporting anime character. That's very relatable though. Oh no. I did not break that properly. I can't count on fingers how many times that's happened to me where I pause the game because I'm like, damn, I know I'm screwed. No. Okay. This level is such a pain. I think I'm just gonna continue the run. Even though it's kind of hanging on a thread right now.
Double Bringer, a powerful ability, grabbing the enemy, slashing along the sword. Wish other characters get to use this as well.
Yeah, it would be really dope if like other characters had this ability. As funny as it sounds. Dante with Double Bringer, that'd be off the chain. You with Double Bringer, Virgil with Double Bringer, I love it. Time for the bone cracking. Hey, enjoy Batman. Kirishima. Oh no. Now I remember the run died in DMD mode, unfortunately. Alright. I'm gonna watch you on my phone. Hey, appreciate the support. Like I always say, whether you're here for a second or the whole stream, hey, appreciate it. You guys are awesome. I feel like I'm whiffing. Alright. Let's see here. Time for everybody's favorite boss. It's definitely not my favorite boss. I'm talking about the one in stage 90. Cerberus, that guy. I remember when I first began my streams, this guy used to get on my nerves all the time. It's like I would have a great run, and then this guy just eats all my time save. And he still kind of does. Beautiful. That was perfect. Alright, I'm really about to get in my zone, because that was a good level. I may be able to save this run. Not to say I wasn't in my zone before, but... So much jump canceling in this level. So much surrounded by swords. Yeah. I think that's a really cool ability that Nero has. It's very underrated. It's how he kind of has his own summon swords when he DCs, when he shoots. '85. I think a lot of people die on this level. I'm gonna be real, it's a pretty tricky level, the Bloody Palace. Because you have like 3 enemies that'll take away a lot of health. Alright. I'm just gonna pretend that never happened. Actually, when you get ready to do some streaming, do you send out a link minutes before on the time you start? Usually on the time I start. When I do a PlayStation stream, there's kind of, because the way I stream's a little bit bootleg, I do apologize about that. But, there's an option on the PlayStation stream that says share a link, and usually I press that. And it usually shares out a notification on my Twitter. So, really good question though. Oh, that's usually how I do it. So. But I know everyone does it a little bit different. Some people do send out a little later. But for me, I think it does it automatically immediately. According to PlayStation standards, unfortunately. bad at all. That's actually was kind of the target. The real target's 124, but I am not gonna complain at all. Boo Man is happy either way. Okay. By the way, I don't want, if anybody's new here, by the way, you guys can message me all you want to. Like, it does not distract me at all. Some people kind of get the feeling and think that, like, just because, like, they're chatting, they think they're distracting me. You guys are not a distraction at all. Trust me, you guys are not. You can write to me all you want to, by the way. Oh yeah, time for Red Hood. Man, I want to play that game so bad again. I remember there was even a mission with Harley Quinn in it as well. Do I use bots? For my chat commands, I do, yeah. But as far as, when it comes to, like, hourly commands and stuff like that, I do not have a bot for. But yeah, I do use bots. Nightbot to be exact. Some people use Streamlab though, which is also really good as well. That's something I want to use at one point. And a friend of mine has Streamlab. Appreciate it. Thanks so much for the follow. I hope I didn't miss it. I'm so sorry. It doesn't give me notifications like instantaneous like some streams. I'm so apologize about that, streamer. Really appreciate the follow. You are a legend. Thanks so much for your support. I'm so sorry about that. I really hate when I miss you guys' follows. I really need to set up something for that. Thanks a ton for notifying me about that. Thank you guys. he's still alive. Uh-oh.
Legend, I guess I have more move up in the world. Did you can actually use the Streamlabs schedule? It gives us models a good indicator when we would be on.
Oh, absolutely. I really do need to set it up. Like, I've been saying that for months, and I haven't set it up, honestly. Oh yeah, and definitely Dreamer. You guys are legends in my book. All of you guys. Legends like the legendary Dark Knight. Whoa, Nero, where are you going? This is why I do not like series. I literally staggered him and he somehow sustained that. $131 is not bad at all.
Nice. If you add some panels to your channel, even better.
I need to, but it's like, once again, I'm doing it all through PlayStation. But if Streamlabs is able to do that ability, that would be sick. I would really love that. But I'm just gonna warn you guys, I'm not tech savvy at all. So like, I remember one time I ran a stream off of an air caption card, which is like a Wi-Fi caption card, and it went horribly wrong. I had to end it. I wanted to save it to my channel, but it was kind of embarrassing, so. But when I went back and watched like the 15-minute clip, it was super funny. I was like, I didn't know what the hell I was doing. Like, it was a Wi-Fi caption card. I was like, hold on, people. I got this problem under control. Watch me work my magic.
Oh, dope. They're templates you can use to add or touch them.
Oh, you can. Okay. I appreciate the knowledge. Thank you. More stuff to add. Then I'm gonna need you to go down. Thank goodness. I thought RNG was about to go wrong and he was gonna double trigger.
Even if you may not be tech savvy.
Okay. Yeah, because I'm super bad with technology. It's so funny. I'm literally majoring in IT and technology. Like, how am I going to major in IT and technology? And it's something I always wanted to do. And I'm not even tech savvy. That's such an oxymoron. Oh yes! Why did I break the... I don't know why I broke the buster. Damn it. That would have come in really handy now. We're about to end this. Boom, baby. Oh, I'm getting kind of nervous. Next is Virgil. Alright, 1 second, chat. I'm so sorry. I will read your guys' stuff, but... Okay, it's time for Virgil. I just have to make sure this goes right, because Virgil sometimes... He's like butter. Boom, baby! Oh, I didn't hit it on time. You can use a Toto list called Totus makes a list task to do. Interesting. Besides, I think you got this. I appreciate it, Dreamer. I hope this is a sub 39. It might be, it might not, honestly. And it's a sub 38! Holy hell! We did it! Not sub 39, but sub 38. Guys, it took me months to do this. Gotta go, I got an interesting day to look forward to. Nice game. Appreciate it, Dreamer. Guys, I so appreciate everybody, guys. To think we started off these runs. What was our first PB with these runs? What, 58? Man. I appreciate everybody, man. We did it. Holy hell, man. I so want to appreciate everyone. Huge shout outs to Hot Mess Fantasage, DC Cosmic Waifu, Ashrock's Noun Son, Weed. Everybody, go check their channels out. Awesome stuff, guys. Coyote901, go check out his channel. Awesome stuff. I cannot thank you guys enough. 3849. Wow. What a run. Awesome. It's all because DMD mode went well. Guys,